Hi everyone, it's Stephanie from Wilton. We have received tons of requests to do the buttercream rose, so that's exactly what I'm going to show you today. It's a little bit more of an advanced flower, so if you don't get it the first time you make it, keep practicing. I promise you'll get there. So let's do this. I have a decorating bag prepared with a tip 12 and stiff icing. Now you can either make the stiff icing yourself or Wilton sells it in this convenient can. So we're going to need a parchment square, so put a little bit of icing on your flower nail and then just put that square on there. So to start the rose, we're going to make a cone. That's what the tip 12 is for. So start at the base and we're going to start squeezing and apply a lot of pressure and then kind of relax the pressure as you build it up and then stop squeezing and pull away to create that cone shape. So you want to make sure that you prepared your bag with a coupler so it makes it really easy to switch out your two tips. All right, so now that we have our tip 104, we want to make sure that the thin end of the tip is facing up. So grab your flower nail and you want to hold the tip 104 right up next to it, apply pressure, and as you move it, as you get about halfway around, go up, and then come back down to where you started, and that's the center of our rose. So next we're going to do the first row of petals. We're going to get about 3 petals. So again, you want the thin end of tip 104 facing up, and you want the tip just slightly tilted in, and we're going to do 3 petals. And to create a petal, what you do is you move the flower nail with your left hand as you go up and down with your right. So you know the great thing about the rose is sometimes you have rosebuds, so if you want to just stop there and have a little rosebud, you can certainly do that too, or you can continue with the next 2 rows. For the second row of petals, we're going to get about 5, and you want to hold the tip 104 straight up and down for this one. All right, now we're ready for our last row of petals. You want to hold the tip just slightly pointed out. So you kind of get the idea of the first row is in a little bit, the second row is up, the last row is out, just like in a flower, how the petals are budding. That's exactly the look we're going for. All right, and same motion you did with the first 2 rows. Now you're going to get about 7 petals, but if you only get 6 or you get 8, it doesn't have to be perfect. Flowers in nature aren't perfect. They're not all the same, so don't drive yourself crazy. Now that we're done, go ahead and take the parchment square off of the nail, and we're gonna put this on a cookie sheet, and we're gonna pop it in the freezer for about 10 to 15 minutes, just so it sets up. Now that the roses have set in the freezer, you can peel them off the parchment square and just place them on your treat. And that's it. Like I said before, if you don't get it the first time, just keep trying. It's really about getting used to moving the flower nail with one hand while piping with the other. In the comments below, tell me what other flowers you'd like to see from us. I'm Stephanie from Wilton. Thanks for watching.